Well, good morning. Hope everyone is doing well. I got a couple of things done. Look at this groovy thing. It glitched itself right into the containers, this little deck. That's a wall. Okay. I'm still like having trouble with the sound. It's so weird because I don't change anything, but the sound changes. I was really hoping that trade post would not be here today. Bloop! Look what I got. Did some harvesting. I'm gonna have to make circuit boards in this suit, I'm afraid. Let's see. It says I can't make any. I should be able to make lots of them. Circuit boards. Just did all this. It's in the way anyway. 15. But that's not all. Let's make some more. Poly fiber. Capacitors. Oops. Alright. We got lots of those now. Okay, I could probably harvest a lot of that stuff again, but that is so cool. I tried that on my other save. My other save, I used concrete instead of wood. That might be a problem. I glitched into the wall. I was able to turn around and get back in the roamer though. My plan for today is super fantastic. I think it's cool. My plan for today is to get us set up to do the Atlas. And how do we set up for that? Well, knowing what you need ahead of time is very helpful. We do need copper. I don't have any on me. Yes, I do. I have 486. We need cadmium, emerald, and indium. And rather than adding a bunch of tech to the ship, we're going to try to find all three of those things within 100 and whatever light years this thing can do. What is it, a B? I wonder if the hyperdrive has fuel. Nope. It does now. Alright. Conveniently located. Cadmium, you don't have to do anything special, like try to find anything, you know. What is our hyperdrive range? Not far, apparently. Oh, it's only 102. Okay. So, yeah, cadmium, you don't have to do anything wonderful because there's no civilizations there. So we just pick a random red star. Or pink in my case. They're pink on my map. Okay, here we are. We still don't have anything on this ship, do we? Except one extra unnecessary fleet command. Alrighty. You may notice that the game volumes are up a little bit. I did that to test and see if them being really far down is why it sounds like we're vroom vroom inside a swimming pool. Alright. Ugh. Can't see it. Oh, it's a gamma planet. It's way down at the bottom of my screen behind my monster can. Gotta move the monster can. Alright, let's find some, yeah, buddy. Let's find some cadmium on this island world. There's no civilization, so we just gotta land and scan. Unless I see it on the way down. That'd be awesome. Vroom vroom! So loud! Oh my god! Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Danger abounds. Passive sentinels. It's my favorite two words together. Cobalt. Uranium. We have, oh my god, there's more metal fingers. I found some metal fingers while I was messing around. I went back to ECAS and tried one more time. And I failed again. I found a second version of a same species. Boy, I really went through the hoops when I saw that red little button under that creature. I thought, oh, cool. I got out the headset and I turned on the recording device and yeah, just the same thing. I even tried scanning everything to see if that would bring it out. I was there for an hour and a half. No luck. No joy. That's an Air Force term. It means failed. My uncle was a colonel in the Air Force. He started out as a 16-year-old in the Navy in World War II. And then they created the Army Air Corps. And by the time Korea came around, he was a pilot, a jet pilot. And then, of course, the Army Air Corps became the Air Force. And he was shot down in Vietnam. And then he went to Oklahoma and taught people how to fly in the Air Force. And he was a very, very sweet and loving man. If he had PTSD, it wasn't obvious to us kids. Just try not to be too terribly complacent here. I promise not to cuss. I have plenty of life support and defense shields, so if we get attacked by a wild creature, I should be able to take a couple of blows. He passed away a couple of years ago, and I didn't get to go to his funeral. It was halfway across the country, but it was quite an event. He was always our hero. And anyway, how did I get off on this subject? No joy. How do I do it? Oh, that's way more than we need. One more. 250. Done deal. Let's get out of here. I don't think you even need that much. We will have to come back eventually to upgrade the freighter. I'm not upgrading this freighter. I don't even have the blueprints yet. You know what? While we're here, what do we got? That is an anomalous planet. It's the trippiest looking one as far as I know. I think that's what this is. The one that looks like glass. Glass. Boy, I'll tell you what. This is the first Wednesday since I started watching Sword. I missed the first hour and a half, and I missed what appears to be like the last 45 minutes, maybe. Never missed that much. Game mode is the reason I watch Sword. Stevie GB. Steve went on and on about Sword, and I was like, I gotta check that guy out. And I'm not saying this because I think he's listening. I'm saying this because if you're watching me and you haven't watched Sword, you need to watch Sword. He's like the only streamer I know that can sit in a trade post for 3 hours and hold an audience. Oh, right in front of us, right away. Woohoo! I can't even tell if I'm scanning. There we go. OSAC 40/A6. There's a sentinel. Alright. Got that one. We've been very lucky we haven't, oh, this is, oh no, it's a red system. Okay. I freaked myself out. There's no waypoints. Oh, I learned something new yesterday. Thanks to lava. I did not know that gold refines to pyrite, because I always take my lemium and cook it into gold and sell it. Well, I use it a little bit for freighter building, but not much. So, found some metal fingers on ECAS and grabbed them all and cooked all the gold into pyrite, and as a result, so we have 1,500 uranium and whatever that was in pyrite. Okay, trusty little freighter. They've tested your engines. Let's go. So we're gonna leave this stuff on that. Where did it go? On the freighter, because we won't need it until we do the Atlas. Boy, that's a lot of circuit boards. Woohoo! Run, little guy. That was our first red star. Won't be our last. They're pretty cool, I guess. Once you have the ability to make your own galactic trade terminal, they're great. Let's see if we can make it all the way to that star. And then we'll be able to make it to that purple one. Alright. where's the stairs? Get out of my way. Move. Hey. I get lost in my own freighters. And if you've seen my, if you've seen my ship tour of the Archaic, you'll know how very simple my freighters are. And I get lost in them. Oh, wow, we really came in close. Cool. Alright. You notice I didn't check the economy. The freighter is extremely limited in how far it can go. Oh, look at that hauler. It looked like a candy corn for a second, but it's actually pink. What do we got? It's a C. 43 slots. $43 million. Lots of different haulers. Yay! Gecky people, my favorites. Even with their mucus problem. What do you got? I don't even know what kind of economy this is. I didn't look. That is awesome. How many nanites do we have? We have lots. I don't think we need any. Oh, I haven't done that yet. Okay. Rattle, rattle. I missed the door. I almost drowned. I giggled and nearly drowned. It's completely unnecessary. I know where to get pulse spitter. But, you know. Hey, that. It's another small fighter with pokey parts. I don't like the pokey parts. Browse, minerals, sentinels. Okay. This used to be possible. I don't know if it is anymore. No, not in this trade terminal anyway. You used to be able to buy emerald and indium and cadmium. But not anymore. Alright. It's scalding hot. It's a water planet. Do we have a better choice? Well, let's go to the scalding hot one. Oh. Perfecto. There's some emerald right there. Fantastic. This whole, I talk in my permadeath series, 38 minutes of permadeath, about how I don't really treat permadeath differently. I'm aware of the cost of things, I think, more than anything else. And, of course, the being constantly harassed by hostiles. But then I do things like this and I realize, you know what? Yep, that's emerald. In permadeath, this is a particularly dangerous thing to do. Just jump right off the platform and start playing around in the wild. I mean, we could get killed doing this, but it's normal mode. You know, just go back to the last save point, and there you are. But, oops. Oops. But I do have kind of a laissez-faire attitude about permadeath. And, I think, I think that's what's kept me alive. Is not worrying. I was attacked by an animal the other day. I got shield down as I was entering my ship. And I survived. And you don't always. And I found out tonight who it was that I heard had died on the deck of a space station after getting that notification. It was Dark Lord Zelric. And I completely remember it now. Of course, at the time I couldn't. Whoops, I got too many. Okay, let's go. But yeah, they had this shield down, and I thought, that's it. And I was so glad I had it on film. And then I watched back, and I had none of it on film. And I was like, God, if I get killed, I want it to be on film. Wow. Look at that sentinel harassing those animals. Makes me want to kill a sentinel. Oh, crabs. That looks like a meat eater. Fresh meat. He likes his meat fresh. Sword. There's a crab looking for you. Grab a save. Up and away. Here we go. Ah! Oh boy. Yeah, thanks for the damage to my shield, and there's also no room for the stuff that damaged my shield. When did asteroids become so hard? Where's the top? It's right there. It's such a tiny freighter, you know? It's not much bigger than a frigate. Alright, 2 down. 1 to go. I have no idea what that loud noise is. Let's get away from it. Go upstairs where it's supposedly quieter. Gosh. What in the world? Yikes. Ah. Alright, where's our purple star? There it is. Now that's pink. Uh-oh. Alright, let's change the colors for everything. No, that's blue. Oh, we got emerald. Oh, that's indium. Yeah. Okay. There's no civilization there. It's uncivilized. Boy. Look at that sky. Oh my god. Ooh, there's an anomalous planet. I can see it from the window. Alright. Let's go get that. Get some indium. Mischief managed. Wall. Boink, boink, boink. Grab a save. Okay, this is what I want on the update. More than anything else, I want to be able to save my game on the bridge of my freighter. Upstairs. Anyone is welcome to explain to me why you can't save your game upstairs on your freighter. Anyone is welcome to do that, and any reasonable explanation will be accepted. But I like to think of myself as fairly reasonable. And I can't think of a good reason why, we can have a galactic trade terminal. We can have refiners, we can grow stuff, control and run fleet operations. We can use the captain of all people to transfer goods from our starship to the freighter, though why anybody would do that, I don't know. But you can't save your game. You gotta go all the way down to the deck. Get in your ship and get out of your ship. I think it's silly. Need a place to land. I don't see any grab balls. Oh, these planets are so peaceful. Usually. Oops, wrong button. Okay, that's gold. Indium. If we get back to the freighter, and I just got indium twice, I'm gonna be kind of mad at myself. I'm pretty sure it was emerald. It's been a while since I did this. This exotic stuff is the only kind of exotic thing you need for the Atlas. And boy, that's, God. The first time I did the Atlas, the Atlas seeds, boy, that was some complicated stuff, man. Here we go. I don't remember how much we need, but I know it's not more than one stack. This is kind of cool. We've picked up 2 zoologies and cargo slot. Same kind of planet twice. We have more magnetized ferrite than we know what to do with now. I like that. I've been bothered by that little area in front of the containers there on the farm. Did it again. 254. Anyway, I've been bothered by that little area. So I put in the last container. accept the zero container because we haven't gotten to base computer archives yet. I don't know why. They just kicked on my permadeath save. I haven't even done the scientist yet on that one. I think I hired an overseer. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. I can't remember. At any rate, there's so many things to run into on these planets. Anyway, it just hasn't kicked on. Yep. Walk around that thing. That floating piece of glass or whatever it is. There it is. Two more movement modules. I'll tell you what. I started to say we've been really lucky with this this King glitch. You can get the zoology where you know there's only one species, but it asks you to find 13. Which is, you know, not gonna happen. It's not. Let's go over here and see what we have for planets. And probably far enough. Okay, that's a desert, that's frozen. That's some kind of water world. Gamma. Oh, hello. Bonus. I didn't see that one. Activated. Alright. First, let's get this stuff onto the freighter. And find a wealthy system. We are in Isako Nebula. Viking medium. Looking for wealthy systems. Oop. 67% Gek. I wonder if that means it's like 33% something else. Alright. There's a snowy planet. Oh yeah, we need to talk to them. Polo and Nada are here. What do we got? Fungal activated as snowy. Alright, let's change our mission to Polo and Nada. We are ready to do the Atlas. And as you may recall, it's on the other side of the region from us. It's pretty far away. Okie dokie. Up. Hello, Polo. Oh yes. Boy, we haven't even turned in survival data. That, I think this last one. Infra knife, maybe. I don't think that is the last one. Anyway, I sure had a lot of fun doing the extreme sports video. I was getting all serious. And I realized it, as soon as I realized I was being serious, I started to have a lot more fun. I was having fun. I was just concentrating so much on the weather and the trees and the dinosaurs. I can either seek the Atlas, seek a black hole, or get nothing. That is so weird when he does that. I wonder if he'll move the Atlas closer to us. Let's find out. Alright. 200 nanites. The Atlas is kind of, to me, a necessary thing. For one, it gives you tons and tons of words. Let's see if he moved the Atlas.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Because it was on the other side of that region. Oh, it's still where it was. That's okay. Kind of looks like it's in jump range. Let's see. I hate my mouse. It is in jump range. It's a sustainable system. Okay. Let's go to the space station. See what kind of a price we can get for our circuit boards. Speed limits. There you go. Well, we flew in the freighter. Finally. The only reason I got the freighter was so we could do that. And, of course, those 15 slots of cargo helped out at the beginning there. Alright. Let's get a tech slot. I think I had intended on getting tech slots at this point. And I completely spaced it. But yeah, let's do tech. I did start to do it, and I just forgot. So I need to. How many do we have? 1450. Life support shields. Okay. Yeah. So this has got to be. Okay, we'll need that later. And let's get rid of that. Okay. That's the long way around pulse spitter. Shield. Let's put the shields right here. 1, 2, 3. And then life support. We'll put 1, 2, 3. And then movement. 1, 2, 3. And then starseed. And whatever temporary hazard shield we need for a while. And then later on, maybe the remembrance. I don't need I don't need the remembrance. I've been through all that, and I have 2 pulse spitters, and oh yeah, the underwater one. Let's just plunk that in right underneath there for now. Okay. Let's see what the price of I already know the gun is terrible. Scanners, okay. We'll see if we can sell our circuit boards, get some jobs, and then when we come back next time, we have plenty of warp cells. We will do the Atlas while we are building up sell items, while we're building up those tech slots. Circuit boards, -10. Man, you suck. I'm not selling them to you. Alright. Pirate Sentinels. How much was that uranium? Deliver uranium for, oh, money. Okay, we don't care about that. Alright, oop, yep. Well, at least I didn't face plant on the deck. I just landed on this giant flying air conditioner. B-42. A B-42 air conditioner. Alright. Alright. Mischief managed. Thank you so much for watching. When we come back, the Atlas. Have a great day.